everyone, Tina Meeker here. I was just getting ready to help one of my recruits cut up a chunk bar for samples because she's never done it before, so I figured I would help her out. So I'm going to show you how to cut Bless Your Heart chunk, because I've had a few questions on this, on how to make your soap last longer and you know, just generally how to cut it without it crumbling to pieces. So the first thing I do is I put it on a microwave safe plate. And then I'm going to put it in the microwave for 10 seconds. While that's going, I'm going to have a little coffee. Ooh. Hot. Always check your temperature first, just like with chunks. So it comes out and I'm going to feel it. It's a little warm, but not really. So I'm going to flip it over on the other side and put it back in for 10 seconds.
Could you turn the fan off?
Yeah, buddy, in just a minute. That's how I do my job. I sit around with my kids and I make videos. So, all right, I'm taking it out again.
What?
And I'm going to feel it. It's pretty warm now, but could get a little bit warmer. So now I'm going to put it on its side and microwave it for 10 more seconds. And by now your house is starting to smell like Bless Your Heart, which is always nice.
Yay!
It has a really nice smell to it. My son thinks I'm talking to him. It has a really nice smell. It smells like peach and magnolia, but it's a very light smell, so it doesn't smell like you would think your grandma does. So right now it's pretty warm all the way through, but honestly I think it could go a couple more seconds, so I'm going to put it on its end. And I'm going to go for maybe 5 more seconds. Now every microwave will vary. So actually I'll do 7 seconds. Every microwave varies, so you want to make sure you test it in between so that you're not melting your bar, because it'll start to like foam and get yucky. Let's see. Normally my microwave does it after about 20 seconds, but I think it feels pretty good. So let me see if I can tilt you down here so you can see what I'm doing. Normally when I make it for myself, I'll cut about 1 inch off, right about there, and then I'll keep that piece to myself. But this isn't for me. So, again, if you were going to cut it for yourself, you might want to cut it in half, or you might want to do 1/3 and 1/3. That way you can just use each piece as you go. So anyways, I'm cutting this for samples. So, and you'll know right away if it doesn't slice, then it wasn't hot, you know, your soap wasn't hot enough. So the inside of that feels a lot warmer than the outside did. So I cut, that's probably a little thicker than I normally cut. Let's see, probably, you want a really sharp knife too. That's how sharp I go. And then I'll take that piece and I'll cut it in half. And that's my sample size.
You can't hear the fan.
Now, believe it or not, the soap lasts a long time. So this will actually last you probably quite a few days of continuous use. I actually have like a bunch of mini chunks everywhere, like in my bathrooms and in my kitchens, because I'll get tired of one, so I'll just use one until it's gone, and then I'll get another one. So that, again, if you cut these too thin, then you're going to get crumbles after they're sitting in your bag and your purse for a couple days. So you don't want to go too thin, but you don't want to go too thick either. So there you go. Oops. That one was a little thick, but it's okay. And again, I'll just take them and cut right down the middle. Now, another neat thing about this bar that you actually don't really see until you cut it is that it actually has a little tiny bit of shimmer in it. I don't think you're going to be able to see it on the video. Love my job. Anyways, so this is Bless Your Heart chunk, and that is how you cut it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more videos and reviews. Thank you, honey. See ya.